Yeah, Skip, it's me, K6LGL N9AMI. Back on the big loop again. You're not super strong, but you're strong enough. Sound fine. Don't hear too much else going on. A little bit of East Coast, but you're okay. You on your 500 tonight, Skip?
I'm not doing very well with the rock. With Bill. You're about S8, S7.5 to S8, not your usual signal. And you're kind of K6BWS here. I don't know if Bill was in there or not, but they're coming in good, about 20 over. Skip, you're about 25 over, so band ain't long. Seems to be pretty good right now. So I'll send it back to you, Skip, K6LGL, K6BWS. Okay, Ron, looks good. At least we got one good strong signal there coming in. Yeah, you're last night. K6LGL. I did not hear Bill K6LK, so we'll see what happens. No, I disagree there. The band is long, but you know, some different locations. You see things different ways, so that's the way it goes. Let's see, John, why don't you put on a call and see if they maybe can hear you. And good to hear that good to know you're out there. And I haven't heard N6WHK yet or any of the other regulars. So, N9AMI, and on the list I have you, I have K6LK and K6BWS. We got a beginning of something there. K6LGL.
Okay, K6LGL N9AMI. Well, Skip, I switched to the vertical. Is that better for you? Oh, you didn't like the loop. I'm on the vertical. Is that better for you or about the same?
Right now, you're maybe about 3-4 dB stronger than before.
Okay, well, it might be one of those switch back and forth there. So I think I heard Phil in there. Phil, was that you? Okay, well, the East Coast is pretty strong right now, about as strong as you are here, Skip. But anyways, anybody that hears me and N9AMI that wants to get on the list for the West Coast Vintage Swan Net, Skip's around taking the list. Okay, nothing heard, and I'm back on the loop right now, over.
Yeah, I can't see any difference between the loop and the vertical there, John.
Okay, I'm going to leave it on the loop because it's quieter.
Stronger on the vertical here in Santa Monica, but then, location, over.
Yeah, no doubt. I'm going to leave it on the loop because it's just quieter and nicer on the ears anyways.
I'm talking about the minimum.
Anybody else around for the Swan Net tonight, come on now. I hear nothing there, Skip. Just me, you, and Ron.
Okay, well, we shall do so. Ron is nice and strong, so it goes. All right, thank you for putting out the call. I expect maybe we can hear Paul, K2LN2, and maybe George, and then possibly one or two others. You know, it depends who will show up. Also, Felder and 6WHK. So we were up taking the earlies, and that starts at 7 o'clock, and we just sort of continue on. So Ron, what's been happening there? How much rain? It's slowly drizzling in here. Very, very gentle rain. It stops and starts again, but, no downpours, which is maybe nice. KD6VWS, K6LGL.
W6YT.
There he is. Good evening, George. Go ahead, Ron, then turn it over to George.
Okay. K6LGL is hello, George. KD6VWS there. Yeah, it's been raining since, around 3 o'clock. And then the wind come up, this whip, and the rain coming down, hitting the front side of the house. Didn't go nowhere today. It's too wet and cold out there. So I just read my electric radio magazine. Figured, well, that's a good time to read that, baby. So good articles in there. And so let me send it over to you, George. WYEC KD6VWS.
Hey, Ron, real good. KD6VWS and the developing group. Don't know who's in here. But Skip, heard you mention Bill. Anyway, just watching the Chargers. Doing really, really good in first half. And we'll see how they do the second half. If they can move up in the ranks there. Anyway, good day today. Had a alumni breakfast with my high school group. And they built from the high school. That was really good. Bill was over. We did a little more work on the lawn.
Whoa.
Cooked out again. But this time,
Man.
it's flashing between 000 and 999. It tells me that no signal is coming to the digital there. So not a lot that I see in there. I only had a couple bad solder joints, but it's been working. So anyway, he came over and we looked at it. And the radio itself is working. Just the digital display's got an issue. And so that's it. I was upstairs watching the game in the living room, and so I come down here and check in and see how it. So I'm not sure where it goes from here. So back to you, Skip. K6LGL, W6YT.
Well, okay, George. Welcome aboard. K6LGL for the Swan Net, now officially in session. Well, on the list I have 9AMI, followed by K6LK, Bill, by KD6VWS, and then yourself, and of course, yours truly. Followed by the Swan with the digital display. Yeah, it's probably not getting any signal. Any number of problems there. So, we don't have anything to suggest to try. Possibly maybe a loose ground connection is another possibility. That often happens, or intermittent grounds, and those things on those older radios are a pain in the what. All right, let's go back to the top of the list. And in the meantime, welcome to the Swan Net. Swan Net is dedicated to the memory of Herb Johnson, W6QKI, who generated primarily the single conversion transceivers, starting at you build a bunch of CM software or somebody else in the series, and then the distribution side, and then it developed it went to solid state, but we are primarily to the vacuum tube swans at 100, 200, 300, 400, 5, 6, 700 series there. And they're known for their single conversion receivers, which you never deviated from the wildest, even the solid state to remain. And they did surprisingly well compared to some of them stuff that Drake was running with the triple conversion stuff and all that. So, any other early check-ins or regular check-ins to the Swan Net? K6LGL, standing by.
November 6th, Whiskey Hotel Kilo.
WHK, hello, Phil. Writing down your call here. Welcome aboard. Everything is here. So go ahead and take one. And your line is as usual. K6LGL.
Okay, Skip K6LGL and 6WHK. I'm not sure I'm exactly on frequency.
Nope.
The radio is not working on the radio. The radio transmitting on the right frequency, but I can't tell where I'm at as a readout. So I'm just tuning to you and George and whoever happens to be out there audio it. So that's the only way I can do it right now. Back to you, Skip. K6LGL and 6WHK.
FWL. WBC7WL. Welcome aboard. Let me write down your call. WBC7WL. Okay, Jesus, Claremont to the Inland Empire, K6LGL. Okay. I switched over. I was at 500 but then I switched over to my 902. The receiver's a little hotter than that one, let's face it, it's a new radio. Late 79, early 80s. Less noisy and a very, very solid front end. It goes directly into the double balance mixer. Kind of interesting design. So, Jay, what's your review? Is it still raining? It's slow drizzle here off and on. It started late last night. And it continued most of the day. So, it was a WBC7WL and the Swan Net. And then you get the list of all the others. We have N9AMI, K6LK,
Phil's not there. Pretty good static crashes tonight. I do have the noise limiter on.
Yeah, it started raining here about 10 o'clock. It's been raining off and on ever since. And we just had a real strong sound growth today. I think it's kind of going up to the east now, but a lot of rain. Definitely a lot of rain today. I'd say it is maybe more. I don't know. We'll find out, though. So I think it's supposed to stop maybe Tuesday, so we'll see. So back to you. It sounds like we got a good group out here that's get over.
Okay, thank you, Jeff. Yeah, that's it. It's been a slow, gentle rain. No challenges of any kind that I noted here. I was waiting, but I don't know about it. So it's not so far it isn't the storm that could have been. It's some weather forecast says it's going to be somewhat milder than the previous one. Alrighty, do you have any other check-ins to the Swan Net before we go back to the top of the list? Skip in Santa Monica, K6LGL.
You got the wrong thing, friend. You got the wrong thing. I'm telling you, you can make it happen. And he's asking you to make it happen.
East Coast.
Seek the truth, know the truth, love the truth, live the truth, and tell the truth. Now, why do you think so many things are so terrible?
Nothing heard.
So John or Ron, give me a relay on that one. Send it out to somebody that, but I can't copy him direct, over.
I think you just got East Coast there, that's all.
Yeah, it's just the East Coast.
That's probably what it sounds like, but,
673 watts.
Okay. Well,
Wow.
I got quite a number up here. 6, 7 of us. You lost, right? So it's winter, John. Let's go out there and see what's fun. You're getting any snow. Maybe there's something that they're getting across the Sierras, and I understand they're getting quite a bit of snow now in some places, rain. Especially, north of Sacramento, huh?
Okay, K6LGL, N9AMI. No snow down here. I'm sure probably snowing like crazy up at Tahoe, but just rain here. Started raining a little bit this afternoon, just as I finished up stringing up the Artfell Junior loop there. So that worked out pretty good. But no, just a little wet here, and that's it. And I'm not complaining about that. But I prefer 90 degrees on the beach myself. But hey, 688 watts. And this is an LP100A meter with this Swan 500CX SS16 here tonight. Man, I'm waiting for flames to come out of this thing here, Ron. Back to you, Skip. K6LGL and 9AMI. That's crazy. Who needs an app when you got a Swan?
But it's certainly going to add significant amount of water to the state of California, both north and south. I think some of the runoff will be captured into the reservoirs and the park.
Let's try with the noise limiter off.
The Russian River and some of the other rivers and the Columbia Ventura County.
It'll probably be bad for the static crash, though. We'll leave it on.
Let's continue. Let's hear from the others. I got up, I think, happy Bill, so you turn it over to him, John, K6LK, and then Bill turn it over to Ron, KD6VWS, K6LGL, and the Swan Net.
Yeah, he was never there. I don't think he was ever there. I never heard him. But if you're there, Bill, pick it up. Okay, he's not there. Go for it, Ron.
Hey, John, I'm going to need a relay.
Oh, you are there, you phantom dog. You go ahead. Go ahead and take a turn.
I can't take a turn. I'm not copying anybody. So go ahead. Back there to you, N9AMI, K6LK.
Okay, Bill. He's not hearing anybody, guys. So I guess it goes over to Ron. KD6VWS and 9AMI.
Okay, John. N9AMI, KD6VWS. Yeah, you're coming in good. Boy, San Diego, George and Phil are, well, Phil's about 35 over, and George is 40 over. George has had to replace my S-meter more than once. We got a pipeline. And Jay, you're coming in good. I didn't look at the S-meter when you were talking, but you must be at least 20 over. So good deal. Yeah, anyway, I'm running the Swan 350C as usual, and Northwest. And as far as normally when we get rain this time of year, it's snow, but this no snow yet. In fact, even the local hills don't have snow on them, so I'm wondering how long that's going to last before it does turn to snow at this rate, though. But well, let's see. Let me send it over to you, George. W6YEC, KD6VWS.
Okay, K6VWS, W6YEC. Hello to everybody. Phil, and Jay, and Steve. Sorry about that. Anyway, 20 plus signals. Beautiful copy of everybody. And Phil, you have a great signal on your sorry you're not copying anybody, so I wonder what that's all about. you had a great sounding signal, louder than most times. So there you be. Well, we had a Swan 350 come in this week. Bill wanted to pick it up for me. One of our guys locally, and I had a chance to go through it, get it up and run it, and put it on the air. And one of our other friends heard it and said, "I want it." So the 350 was here one day, and it was stable and sounded good, and really putting out a nice signal. So anyway, it went bye today, and so I'm hoping to hear that on the air in the near future. We'll see what happens, but it was one of the nicest 350s I've seen in terms of its stability and putting out over 300 watts and that kind of stuff. So pretty nice. The 810.5s were working real nice in it. So that was our exciting Swan adventure this week. And also had a military receiver come in, and that's going to go to Ed KG6UTF. Well, it had a short in it, and also converting. So I took some time to look at it and found that the bath shorted and open them up. They need to be replaced. I didn't put any gaps in it. But I was getting signal through with my ICOM, but I wasn't really hearing anything on the air, so something's wrong on the RF side or IF side. I didn't have time to do it small. I put it together because it's going to be given away. But we got a jump start on it anyhow. So that's our amateur radio adventure this week. And anyway, let's just keep things rolling here. And really appreciate the mail. I guess the rain has cleared the air for us or something. I don't know. But at any rate, it's very nice. So, that means to go to my neighbor. How about that? It's 678K, W6YEC.
W6YEC and 6WK. How do we always get connected up together? I didn't hear you on when I come back in here from washing the kitchen dishes, and when I checked in, and I heard Skip say, I follow you, so it's kind of funny. Anyway, it's usually working well. It's reading 93.95, which is fairly close. If that was an 8 instead of a 9, it'd be a lot better. Well, eventually we'll get the parts or find a new piece for it or something. But right now I can use it the way it is. I can use my other rig to make sure I'm in tune and on where it's supposed to be. Everybody's sounding really good. I hope this one's sounding halfway decent. Yeah, I'm running it through the amplifier, running about 400 watts of power. And hopefully it works out. The rain got pretty wet here. I got involved in a big wreck before coming home after I left George's. I wasn't involved, but I was caught up in it. And it took me about an hour to get through. A bunch of cars met each other, and they had 3 or 4 ambulances there, fire trucks, ladder trucks. And they rerouted us around it, so I didn't get to see very much of it. I didn't want to see it anyway. With that many ambulances and things, I think it was a pretty bad wreck. Anyway, I finally got this home.
Coffee, by the way.
Covered it up in a raincoat to bring it in.
Not vodka.
And get it all set up, so I'm hoping it's working. With that, over to WV6NWL and 6WHK.
Okay, Bill, and 6WHC, WV6NWL. Very good, yeah. You sounded good. The Swan certainly sounds good.
It's loud.
Well, I'm sleep empty here, too, today, Bill. This is the one that was given to me. A guy I ran into did the one. He was always going to put it on the air, never got a power supply for it. So we
200 watts. That was good. The size is getting a little bit weak, but not bad. So anyway, that's the story. Everybody's over that fine here. Ron, you're 20 over. George, you're between 20 and 30 over. And Phil, you're over. You're 10, 15 over. So everybody is on a good hit. I think Bill's pretty good too. I don't know why he wasn't hearing, but yeah, I think he was right at 9 here. So I guess I'm caboose here, so I guess it goes back to Skip here, I think. So we'll turn it back to Skip and go around again. K6LGL, WB6LGL. Okay, thank you very much, Jay. WB6NWL on the, hang on there a second. Yeah, just want to make sure I'm pretty close to 50 here. K6 green light for the Swan Net. Well, I'm glad to hear everybody's doing fairly well. Yeah, and George, another 350, and I wonder what final said in there. You know, because if I remember, there was the early 350s that had to be switched over, and there's some versions even had the 6L26s that then ended up in the 500 series. So be curious about that one. And finding all the range. I got a little bit of a problem. My son, who's staying with me currently, he got some sort of virus infection, cold, he's coughing, and, tired. He doesn't have the symptoms of a COVID, though, but, he picks up something. We're invited a couple of gatherings of family, and looks like he picks it up so far. I'm hanging in there very well. So, that's the story on that one. And, fine, I still have some work to do on the Road King and a little bit of a couple other pieces of equipment, and so it goes. Right now, I switched over to the 902. It's got a little bit better receiver, a little bit less noisy, better signal to noise ratio, and so that works out a little bit better. All right, let's go back to the top. In the meantime, do you have anybody else joining us? And we're hoping that maybe Paul K2L2 or somebody else will join us. So take a pause and then let's go back to the top of the list over there, 9 AMI. Any other check-ins for the West Coast Swan Net on 75 meters? K6LGL, stand by.
Okay, well, didn't hear anything there, Skip. So K6LGL and 9 AMI. All right, round number 2. Ding, ding. Should get like a bell. It's probably illegal. Anyways, yeah, just sitting here listening. Everybody's got good signals tonight. 5.9 plus, everybody. So no problem hearing everyone. And East Coast guys, too. Real good signals here, guys. But okay on all the 350s. If I knew it was 350 night, I would have put my 350 on. So sorry about that. But anyways, just joshing you. Ham stuff, like I said, I got the loop up, cemented in the post yesterday, and dug a deep hole and 250 pounds of cement in that sucker. It's a railroad tie. It's a corner for my fence line here. And put up the post, attached the post, and pulled her up. But I had to, go back and forth a bunch of times. Good thing I got this Arctic Cat side by side to zip back and forth into and around the property, and then back outside the property to straighten things out on the insulators, up and down a few times to make that thing to where it's right on each end. So, but it's doing fine, and that's all a good thing. And other than that, enjoying the Tempo 2020 that I got. Was on AM a little bit with it last night, but if I'm going to do that, I'm going to have to switch the microphone because it's kind of only calm quality without a better microphone. But it does 16 kilohertz. So it's pretty good. Just need a little bit better mic element microphone in there to probably help a bunch, but not really an AM rig. But hey, if it's got AM, why not use it? Give it a try. So, and that's it. I'll pass it around. I don't know if Bill's going to pick it up or not. We'll find out if he's hearing anybody. What's it? K6LK, the Swan Junkie. You know, it's not a Swan Net without the Swan Junkie, so he better get in here. Go ahead, Bill, pick it up at 9 AMI.
Yeah, okay, John, N9AMI, K6LK. Yeah, I just got the dinner call again, so I better get out of here and turn it back to you, because you know who it goes to. And just want to say hello to the group, and I'm out of here. N9AMI, K6LK.
Okay, Bill. Well, I'll send it back to Skip because he is MC here, and I don't want to, kind of take it over and start sending it around there, Skip. So back to you, K6LGL and 9 AMI.
Okay, John, thank you. And Bill, good to hear you. And also we have Kevin stuff, and you can heard both of them. Nice signal, Kevin. So before we turn it over to Ron, let's get you in there so you don't have to wait till the very end. Make a short one, Kevin, and welcome aboard. W6JKN from, I presume, Gilroy. How's the rain situation there, K6LGL?
Okay, K6LGL, WA6JKN. Well, I just finished hooking up to KW Sugar 1. I had everything disconnected because of the thunderstorms, and it looks like I have a reprieve here for a little bit before. Let's see here. I gotta look at it again. I won't do it right now. But the most of the lightning was north of me, northeast, I guess. But there was some over the Pacific Ocean that was coming right over Gilroy, Monterey. So we got an alert for thunderstorm warnings. So I disconnected everything, and then it looked like those clouds were moving further north, so it should be far enough away. And so I said, you know what? I'm not going to hook up to anything else. I'm just going to hook up to KW Sugar 1. If it takes a lightning strike, I got plenty of parts to rebuild it. So, and the 75A4 for that matter. So that's the story here. All is well. We got thunderstorms, high winds, more rain on the what do you call it? In the forecast, I guess that's the proper word. It just started raining a couple hours ago, pretty heavy. They said we're going to have half-inch hail, possibly, but they're most likely going to get those over in Monterey and Santa Cruz area. So that's the story here. We're just, Diane, the XYL, and I, we're just kind of hunkered down here, minding our own business and enjoying the time together here, locked in the cave, while we weather the storm, so to speak, from Mother Nature. So with that, I don't know if you wanted me to turn it over to Ron or not, so Skip, I'm just going to send it right back to you. WA6JKN.
Okay, you hear me, Dale? Okay, here's some other signal underneath you there, Kevin. Welcome aboard. Glad to hear that everything's well, and you put the antennas back in business and all that, and the KWS wanted that. Now it goes over to Ron, to TV63WS, then to George YEC, then WHK Phil, then MWLJ, and then perhaps you can make a shorter one that before your backs are gone. But in the meantime, anybody else who cares to join the West Coast 75-meter Swan Net, just to Skip and Calamata Action Net Control, K6LGL. Any other check-ins? Nothing good here, so go ahead, on PD63WS, K6LGL, around the Swan Group.
All right, Skip. Can K6LGL, K6VWS, and yeah, man, these storms looks like they're kind of moving up north, kind of from south to north, a little bit east of it. What I'm seeing on radar and AccuWeather, so I don't know. Yeah, this must be warm storms because we're not getting any snow out of it. I don't remember ever getting rain in January and not being snow here, but at least I don't have to deal with slipping and sliding in the snow, I guess. And Phil, well, I'm glad you didn't get involved in that accident. Boy, that sounded like a bad one. Whew. Yeah, boy, sounds like you dodged a bullet on that. And okay, John, on getting that post up and getting your loop back up. Yeah, that loop, that's got to be a nice antenna. And let's see, Jay, yeah, you were about 25 over, and Kevin, yeah, you were about 30 over. So man, everybody's slamming. Yeah, I can hear it pretty good, but the back east was making it hard to copy. But if it wasn't for that, he would have been,
There's some different lighting in here for this.
So, all right, well, let me keep it moving here. Let me send it over to you, George. You're about 45 over now. You're just amazingly strong. W6YEC, KD6VWS.
All right, very good, Ron. W6YEC. Well, a good testimony for the Swan 500 and a coaxial flat top. All wet out there. So maybe the raindrops are helping carry the signal a little bit. Who knows? Well, let me say everybody's holding in strong here. Beautiful signal, beautiful audio. I like the audio on the tempo out there, John. And obviously it could have a little bit more low conditions.
I'm not on the tempo.
A little bit more low end would be just fine. But for the kind of conditions we had,
it's a Swan.
Challenges sometimes, it is very, very clean and punchy and I don't know, very natural. So anyway, that's one man's opinion.
Swan, George, on the Swan.
Anyway, Kevin, good to hear you. Okay, on your adventures up there, lightning and thunder north of you and all of that. We haven't had any real lightning down here, thunder. And the rain's been steady type of soaking rain over these last couple of weeks. We haven't had flood or runoff like in Los Angeles and some other places. So San Diego has really benefited very well from the rain, and it's gone deep. I had to get out and cut the lawn in the front today because it was just high and the rain was coming and had some nettles in it and got my gum all the other day. So I went out there and took the lawnmower and cut it down in that area, in the walk, near the walk area and all. But next week, if we get a little sunshine, we'll have to go over the property again. I've got my gardener that comes once a month now these days. It's been once a month or so. And now I'm going to get him back every 2 weeks. So I asked him to look at his calendar. Maybe we'll get him back out next week and try to lower the glow. And it'll save me a lot of work. I do the back. I use the riding lawnmower and do the back part of the property, which is pretty large. And let him take care of the front, the side, and all that. Anyway, let's see what else. Okay, on the 350,
6H5. 6H.
You know, I never pulled the fuse out. They're putting out full power.
6HF5.
They were 6HF5s. Go ahead.
Well, most likely, there were some models, I think Dave probably could clarify that. There's section the 6L26s, but they primarily showed up in the 500 series. Okay, thanks very much.
All right, very good. Did I have a breaker in there? All right, just the East Coast there. Coming through. Okay. Well, Chargers are kicking another field goal. I thought maybe they could get another ball across the line, but they didn't. So they're out front there, 30-14 against Jackson. Anyway, it's looking pretty good that they might move up. All righty, let's see what else. Anything else? That was my note. I think that's it. So once again, over to the next town, just northeast of me, N6WHK, W6YEC.
W6YEC, N6WHK. Everybody is sounding beautiful tonight. I mean, I have no problem copying any of the stations that are out there. I am copying a little East Coast, but very weak. And none of our local people on the net tonight has any problems. You're so much louder and more clear than what the ones coming in from the East Coast. So I'm having no problem. Anyway, I'm enjoying this thing. I'm not used to tuning a radio without an indicator. It's kind of funny. But I was tuned for the audio. I did use my 7300 to get myself in the ballpark. And once I got in the ballpark, I just shut the 7300 off. Went and done my thing I had to do in the kitchen and come back and heard Skip and just fine-tuned him in, and now there you go. The radio seems like it's doing a pretty good job. I know it has weak tubes. They're not that strong, but with the amplifier, I'm getting about 500 watts out, it looks like, tonight on the coaxial antenna. I like Georgia so much, and I was having problems with my loop going over the roof. I'm showing solar panels on this frequency only was giving me problems. And so we made the coaxial, we got it hanging up on the back part of the property in an inverted V configuration, and it seems to be working very well. I don't have the noise from the solar panels, so I'm happy about that. I haven't even been on the loop to see if I do get noise anymore. Since the weather's been here and it's been up a little while. I did notice I had to trim a tree because they're blocking two of my panels, and so I'm not getting full capability. So there's always something to do, something you got to take care of. Well, then let's send it over to MWB, WB6MWL, and 6WHK.
Okay, Phil, N6WHC, WB6MWL. Yeah, everybody's still holding up good. And, yeah, Ron, I thought they said this was supposed to be a colder storm, but I don't know. Maybe it isn't. But, of course, there's another one coming Monday. Maybe that'll be colder. But, yeah, you're right. Usually we get snow in January and February, but I guess this is at the so-called atmospheric river here. And Kevin, KWS1 sounds really good here. I didn't look at the S-meter, but you're a good copy. So, and yeah, Georgie, I did some yard work yesterday too. I got out, got the lawnmower started, cut some of the back. It was getting really long from all this rain, so I got some of that cut down. Good thing I did, because some of it was almost a foot high in places. So I had to go through it kind of slow, but it made it through. So anyway, and John, good you got that railroad tie cemented in, and get your loop back up, and you'll be in good shape.
What happened? Lost him. There he is.
Moved off because I don't hear him anymore. W6JKM, WB6MWL.
Okay, Jay, solid copy. Thank you for the report on the old bucket of bolts here. It seems to be, you're just hanging in there. It's very reliable. I spent 5 years working on it, and not 100% of the time, of course. When the time permits, and in between home improvement and traveling and all that kind of stuff. But I got it to a point now where I'm very, very, very pleased with it, and especially that last thing I put in there that I call service bulletin number 7 has really made this thing robust. I mean, it's just a real pleasure. It reminds me a lot of the KW1 in its stability and not having to worry about anything like I did before. Okay, let's see. What's the latest here? I just had another alarm go off for lightning. I'm trying to see where it is here. I'm just going to take a look at the hot spots here. Yeah, it looks like there's still some lightning just south of Salinas, and it's moving north. And but it looks like it's going inland further before it goes north. So the Fresno area, Bakersfield, is getting quite a bit of lightning right now. So it looks like I dodged another bullet here. So I'll hook up the other rigs tomorrow. I want it to be totally disconnected from commercial power, antennas, grounds, everything. It's completely disconnected, so there's no path. At least I hope I didn't miss anything. I've double checked, but you know how that goes. Sometimes you just overlook stuff, and knock on wood, you ought to hear this thing. It just keeps going off, lightning after lightning. That one was east of me, and it's pretty far away, so I don't have to worry about that one. So let's see what else. Not much to report other than we're just hoping that the Uvis Creek or the Uvis Creek levee or whatever you call it doesn't overspill. We were very fortunate earlier in the week where it subsided and went back to normal levels. It was spilling over there here not too long ago, and we're hoping that the storm coming in this time around doesn't fill it back up and continue to get to the point where it spills over. That would be disastrous. Won't affect me here because I'm north and I'm about 400 feet above that area anyway. All right. Well, that's it for me. I think I'm going to make this my 73 and go be with Diane the rest of the evening. So, Ron, I think you're the next one in line, so I'm going to turn it directly over to you, sir. Thank you for all the reports and stuff like that, and everybody else too. And I didn't get to hear the details of the accident, Phil.
No accident.
I also say I'm glad you weren't involved. Whatever it was, it sounded like it might have been really, really bad. I'm glad that you're okay there. And of course, George, your antenna designs and stuff like that just continue to be amazing. And how well they do. And it sounds like John got his antenna fixed too, the loop or something like that. So congratulations to you, John, for being able to do that and whatnot. So good night, and I'll be listening through. So if I need to jump back in here, I'll have the rig on just in case. Let's see. KD6VWS, over to you, Ron. W86, Mel, thank you for the audio report. W86JKN, take it away, Ron.
Goes back to John and 9AMI. Just the way it is. Thanks, Kevin. And hey, hang in there. Go ahead, John. N9AMI, and let's do a 73 round, guys. K6LGL.
Okay, K6LGL and 9AMI. Yep, this will be my 73. It was going to be anyways. So, Kevin, good signal tonight. 20 to 30 over here, moving this Swan meter pretty well. And no, I'm not on the tempo, guys. I've been on that 500 CX SS16 Super Special Edition. Anyways, and just I actually really like this rig, as I stated a couple weeks ago. It's my favorite Swan here. So. Besides the cute 175, of course. Maybe next week I'll put that one on and exercise it a little bit. Anyways, 73 to everybody. And, oh, by the way, Kevin, good hearing you on backscatter on 15 meters today. Kevin was rapping with a guy in Jamaica. Heard Kevin and the Jamaican guy, so that was kind of interesting. I texted him to tell him that. But that's it. 73, over to Ron. KD6VWS and 9AMI.
KD6VWS. Yeah, I had a couple of Tempo 2020s, and then another complete set of tubes for one, and when my house burned down, that burned down with it. So I never really got to hear them on the air and try it out. Alrighty, and yeah, the old SS16 working good there. Sounds a little narrower. I guess you got bad filters in it, but definitely good communication quality. And what kind of goes? You're spacing out. So I guess won't blow out or get me on here tonight. Good deal on that. And stay away from that lightning, Kevin. Yeah, it's not warm enough here for lightning. It's just summer. But around here, haven't had too much trouble with lightning in the last quite a few years. Yeah, it used to be every summer, man. It was like, man, don't leave the house without disconnecting everything. But I don't know, hasn't been that bad for quite a while here. I'll do my 73 and I'll send it over to you, George. W6YEC, KD6VWS.
Okay, we're on KD6VWS W6YEC with lots of East Coast activity. The band must be shifting a little bit, but everybody's kind of holding in there very strong. So it's a very simple copy, easy copy tonight. You don't need an FDR, which is always wonderful when I don't have to turn it on. That's all we appreciate it. Kind of wondered how the conditions were going to go for us this season, but everything is okay. Yeah. All righty. Well, I don't have anything. Let's see. You didn't make any more notes. I don't have anything else. Kevin, something to you. I know you're listening in the background there, and it's on that light you can reload. And I think we have a clear day tomorrow, and then another rain there on Monday and Tuesday. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, 73 to everybody. I'll make this my last call as well, and we'll look forward to the next time we get together. So with that, again, Phil, over to you, and when I talk to you directly, you get more details on the averted accident, or at least that you weren't involved, and see what was going on. So I just, I don't quite have all the details. I know you called it, you were fading at the time. Just kind of, just like in a good location, promises of all the automobiles. Can't do it. N678K, W6YEC.
W6YEC, N6WEC. Well, good evening to Kevin, and good evening to you, and everybody else is signing off. I'll be doing the same. Yeah, I was quite a ways away from it. There was about, I don't know,
open the computer, just sit here in my easy chair and listen. And with that, I'll say 7-3 to everybody. Been a fun evening. Interesting tuning this radio without a tuning control. This is me, boys, all I have. Anyway, with that, WB6LGL. So here, my friend. Have a good one. WHK.
Okay, Bill, WB6LGL. Yeah, you're on frequency. That's for sure. You sound like you're on the beat. So, yeah, maybe it's just another little bug there that needs to be worked out in that readout. That was one of the first ones we were on stage with the digital readout, I believe. Anyway, that could be some of those parts that I don't know if they're even available anymore.
I doubt it.
I'll say 73 as they hear everybody. And yeah, we haven't had any lightning here either this year. I don't think. We had one storm go through in the summer with some lightning, but it's down, which is very brief. So that was the only lightning I remember here. But I did hear something in the storm here when I first got on. But this one goes
Fans got about done. There he goes.
So 73, everybody, and look for you later on. Enjoy the rest of the weekend there. And I think it goes back to you, Skip. I think Kevin signed out, so back to you, Skip. C6LGL, WB6LGL.
Appreciate it and take care. Stay healthy and glad you avoided that possible collision there. Still, those things happen when you least expect it, and I'm glad that all you had is just...
Okay, guys, that's going to be it for the Swan Net this week. Hope the audio came through good. It's just picking it up in the air from the one webcam, so that's it. Talk to you later. Hope you're enjoying the channel. Like, share, and subscribe.